Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Maddie of Maddie's Crochet Corner. Today's video is going to be a massive market prepping video. I have a market coming up on June, September 21st, and it's currently September 16th at 10:35 a.m. I'm having a little bit of a late start for today. I took it very slow and I slept in an extra hour, so that actually was really nice just to have a slow morning. But now I need to crank into gear and get started on market prepping. But the market I'm going to on Sunday is a bit different than my normal market. I'm going to be vending at a Renaissance fair. I am so excited. I applied for this the beginning of September, and I was not expecting to get in because you're supposed to have applied for it by the end of June. And obviously it is months after that. So I was not expecting to get in. I kind of just sent it in at like midnight. I think I sent it in. And the next morning they're like, "Oh yeah, you got accepted." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I'm going to be there September 21st from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I've never been at a market that late before, so I won't be getting home until like 8 p.m. or something like that. But I found out I got accepted about 2 weeks ago, or yeah, roughly 2 weeks ago. No, wait, a week and a half ago, roughly, because I know I had 2 weeks to just get ready for it. But yeah, I'm so excited for this. I have my outfit already. It came in pretty fast. So I ordered it actually the day I found out that I got accepted. And it came in, I think, the beginning of last week. So I'm so happy about that. And I cannot wait to show you guys when I actually do the market vlog itself. I plan on doing as much footage as I can for you guys. Also, I'm sorry if I sound a little stuffy. My allergies are acting up really bad right now. But I'm going to try to get as much footage as I can for you guys. If you ever do a Renaissance fair, I plan on doing a huge breakdown video. So I think what I might end up doing is, I know I'm going to film this video and then I think two more before I end up going to the actual market, and then I'll have the market day video itself, and then I'll probably end up doing a market breakdown video in and of itself. I feel like depending on how much footage I have of the actual market vlog. Yeah, I'm super excited. I made an entire list of like I think 100 items to make, and so far I think I'd have to say I made around 30 items or so, which is not a lot. So I need to really crank it down. Like I said, it's currently Tuesday. So I already have, I'm going to give myself like 8 more hours of just purely crocheting today. And then tomorrow I have to go run some errands. I need to get my haircut. So I'm getting my haircut tomorrow. And then I'm going to go check the mail because I have a package that says it's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. So hopefully I can get it. And then I do need to go to town to get some white yarn, and then some of this yarn as well, because I'm currently working on making a Nessie by Madeline Mayco. I'm using her pattern. I have all of the parts done except for one of the other fins in the body, and I do not think this will be enough for it, so I might have to end up getting some more, but I know I need to make the 3 Nessies I have on my list today. So I think I'll get as much done as I can in this pink one. If I am able to get it done, then yes. If I'm not, then I'll just get more yarn tomorrow. Hopefully they have it. And if they don't, I'll just probably end up using another pink yarn that I have. And then I'll probably go ahead and make the 2 other ones in like a green and a blue. But I can go ahead and go over all of the things that I put on my list to make. It is a lot. It is truly a lot. I can go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and say all the things that I haven't made yet. Um, that I'm hoping I can get to. Probably not. There's a lot of the things I know I'm not gonna be getting to that I'll probably just end up scratching off of my list. Or if I have time at the end, because I am going to be prioritizing some things on this list, and then if I have time at the end of the week to make them, then I will go ahead and make it. But so I want to make 2 mushroom cows, 3 turkey legs, which I think those would be perfect because I know that they have those at Renaissance fairs. 5 opossums, 5 Fionas. I already have 5 Shreks made. 3 Nessies, 10 frogs, which I have bodies done for frogs, I think for about 6 of them, so I just need to put them together. 5 mermaids, which I'll probably end up making those after the Nessies, then 5 fairies, 3 griffins, 3 phoenixes, 5 unicorns, which I only have 1 unicorn currently, so I need to make more. 10 small dragons, but I think it's going to be more so 5 if I'm able to get to them. Hopefully I can. I already have 4 medium dragons and 2 large dragons. I do plan on making another large dragon and then 1 more medium dragon to bring with me because I have the colors planned out, and then the large dragon is actually going to be for a video I have planned. And then sitting pop mushrooms, I'm gonna make 5 of those. I think I'm gonna do 3 red and 2 brown, which maybe if I have time today I might actually get to those. And then 3 standing mushrooms, which I do not think I will have the time to get to those just because they are on the bigger side. I already have a lot of bigger items. So far I've made dragons, snakes, axolotl snugglers, spiders. I made Drift the octopus, which that was my first time ever making one, and it turned out so cute. I made 1 opossum, and then I have all 5 of my Shreks done. Yesterday I primarily focused on making axolotls. I only made 3, and then I made the parts for this Nessie, and I kind of feel like I could have done more things yesterday, but it's fine. My allergies are so bad right now. But yeah, grab a drink or your current crochet project or any project that you're currently working on. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So let's get to crocheting. I have officially run out of the yarn. I'm really sad right now. So I was on round 22 out of the 29 I needed it to do. So I got most of the body done. So I think it was like, what? How many rounds is it? Like 7? Wait, no. Yeah, 7 or 8 rounds left to go. I was so close, and I literally only have like this. That's it. That's literally all I have left. I'm really sad now, and I know I know I'm going to town tomorrow to get more yarn. I'm really sad that I won't be able to finish it today. I might just end up using some pink yarn that I have, or I have a bin of scrap yarn, and I'm really just gonna really hope that I have enough yarn, or that I have it somewhere in one of these shelves or in that bin that I have extra to finish making this. So I'm gonna go check if I do, and I'll let you know if I can find it. If not, we're gonna be moving on to another Nessie. Okay, so I wasn't able to find any more of the yarn for this, but okay, don't come at me. Okay, I found these 2 pinks, and they're really similar to the color for the Nessie. Am I that desperate to get it done today? I don't know. I feel like I should, but I also know that it would look a lot better if I just waited until tomorrow to get the yarn. Um, I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait. I think it would be smart to wait. I'm not gonna make my own with this. Okay? I'll be good. I can wait. I really wanted to see what this looked like done. Like, cause look, based off of the head, it's so cute, and it's slow sew. I think the only thing you have to sew is the head to the body, and I really wanted it to be done, and I kind of feel like if I don't get this done, I'm not gonna have the motivation to make the rest. But I know I need to make the rest. It's fine. It's fine. I can do it. I can get started on making the rest of them. I can do it. I just need to pick the colors now, which I think I have the colors in mind. That blue one. I don't wait. Can I see? This one right there, right there. That's what I think I'm gonna make the next one. Anyways, I'm just gonna put this to the side and contemplate my life choices on whether I want to do it myself or just go and get the variegated yarn. I might just go to town tonight and do it, but I don't know. Yeah, we shall see. But I'm gonna get to crocheting the second Nessie. Look what it is. It's my yarn. I am so excited about this. Okay. It is not a lot of yarn that I ordered, so I think I am going to, don't mind my chair. I think I am going to show you guys everything that I got. I know I got some new yarn that I've never gotten before. Personally, I am not a parfait chunky fan, as you can probably tell from the shelves behind me. I am a burnout blanket girly through and through. But I did end up ordering some different yarn. Honestly, I don't fully remember everything. I know I got some fluffy yarn, little buddy and everything, just to try it out and everything. And I did end up ordering the basic chenille tie-dye yarn. I think I ordered one in each color that they have. So let's get into looking at everything there is. We can start with all the little bunny yarn first. So I went ahead and ordered 3 of the pink little bunny. It's the color Bubblegum. I got these colors so I could try out fluffy axolotls and bees and everything like that. So I'm super excited to try all of that. So this is, the lighting is horrible. Why has it got to be so bright? Let's turn it off. Is that better? Is any of this better? There it goes. Okay, so this is the bubblegum color of the little bunny. So I got 3 of these. Next up, we have 3 in the color plum, which these are so, like, some of them are really soft, and then some of them not so much. I don't know if they're bad batches, but I think they would still look really good. So this is the color plum, which is definitely true to name. Then we have 2 in the color lemon, which these ones are super soft. Look at this. And I have 3 in the color lilac. I figured purple axolotls would be super cute. This one is super soft as well. The color lilac. So I have 3 of these ones. I need to make more space on my desk. Then I got red ones because I think I was planning on making some mushrooms with them. Oh, this is not overly soft. What is going on with their yarn? Why does it feel like this? I think it just needs to be worked because it's kind of condensed from being in the packaging. But this is the color Poppy. So I got 3 of those. Then I have 2 of their black yarn. What did I need the black for? Oh, bees, duh. So obviously this is just in the color black. I didn't only order, I think, so I only ordered 1 of the whites. I think I ordered that for the bees. Oh no, the red wasn't for mushrooms. It was for the pink yarn to go with that for the axolotls. Phone ran out of storage, so I don't even remember what I was saying. But anyways, storage problem's all fixed. I just need to go ahead and edit a whole bunch of videos now. I have like 4 videos I need to edit because I haven't posted it in the past 2 weeks, but I've still been filming. So I think this video will make number 5. So I need to go ahead and do all of that. But yeah, I think the poppy will still look good with the bubblegum for axolotls. So I have stuff for purple axolotls, pink axolotls and for bees. So all of that is going to turn out really good. Next up, we have all of the basic chenille tie-dye. Okay. It's perfect that all of these came in the mail because then I can make my mini dragons out of them. Okay, so the first color is Peace and Love. Then we have Groovy Glow, which this one is so pretty. Up next is Daisy Chain. I'm running out of room on my desk. I need a bigger desk. Then Petal Power. This one is actually super pretty. And we have Kaleidoscope, which is kind of giving me like watermelon vibes. Wait. Then there is this one called, where is the tag? Okay, it's called Cosmic Camo, which I definitely get that. It's kind of giving like a turtle, kind of. Then we have Flower Child, which, okay, yeah, that I get. The names are actually pretty spot on for these. Okay, what is going on with the lighting? Then we have Ocean Swells, which this one is super pretty. I think these would actually be perfect for all of the mini dragons I want to make. Which, how many colors is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 11 colors, so I definitely could get my 10 dragons out of these. I just have to figure out their wings. But we have 3 more. Okay, this one is like really spot on for, like, if I think of tie-dye, this is the color I would think of. And this is the color Harmony. Then we have the color Tropic Twist, which definitely is giving like an orange vibe. Definitely tropical is what I'm getting from that, which I should know considering I live in Hawaii. And then the very last basic chenille tie-dye is the color Technicolor, which is really pretty, honestly. I think my favorite, though, would have to be the first one that I showed you, which is the color Peace and Love. And then if I had to choose a second one, it would probably be this one, which is Flower Child. So these, I would think, are my 2 favorite of the tie-dye-ish colors. So I think I'm going to go ahead, flip you guys around, show you this now mountain of yarn, which you guys know I've had way more yarn than this, which I also plan on doing a big yarn order probably in the end of November, just because I feel like I'm going to have to, I want to get rid of all of this before I put in another order for yarn, which is probably going to be for Premier and Michael's, because Joann's is closed down, which you guys know, which is so sad because that's where I get my burnout blanket from. So I'm super, super sad that it is closed down. So I'm going to have to figure out where to get that. I heard that Michael's has burnout blanket, but not a whole lot. And then they're coming out with their own like version of Big Twist or something like that. I don't know. I'm not fully in the know of what's going on in the yarn world. I know what's going on in the crochet, but yarn, not really. Anyways, I'm gonna flip you guys around, show you guys this mountain of yarn that I have now. So this is the mountain of yarn. So it's crazy. It honestly looks like a lot more once it's outside of the box, but I'm so glad that it's out. I'm gonna go ahead, count them up, and then I'll let you guys know how many I got in total. Alrighty, so I just finished counting up all the entire yarn, and I have a total of 28, I just forgot and then I remembered. 28 skeins of yarn is how much I ordered from Premier. But it is a lot, and I'm so excited to get started on making it. So yay. But yeah, I am so glad that yarn finally came in the mail. I can't wait to get started on making all of the fuzzy bees and axolotls, and then I think if I have enough of the fuzzy white yarn, I might just make a couple mushroom boys, and if I like working with it, I'll probably end up ordering more. I worked with the basic chenille before. Yeah, basic chenille. I just had to double check the name. I worked with that one before and I really liked working with it. So I think I might end up ordering some more of that too at the end of November, because I plan on placing another yarn order, which I'm so excited for. But I need to get my space in order first, so I will be planning on filming a reorganizing my craft room with me, because I don't know if you could tell, but I do have a different setup than normal. I have my yarn over here, and then I don't have my bed up here anymore. I actually moved upstairs, so this is now dedicated to being my office. So I do need a much needed clean. I did as much as I could when I did move out of here, and then I just got busy with getting ready for the Renaissance Fair, so I need to do that. My plan is to do that next week after my Renaissance Fair. The Renaissance Fair is on the Sunday, so I'll have the rest of that week to do everything, and then depending on how much stock sells, we'll see how much I will need to restock for the Sunday market, which I believe before I fly out on October 2nd, after the Renaissance Fair, I will have I'll have one more market. So on the 28th will be my last market here before I go to Oklahoma. So yeah, that'll give me roughly a week and a half after my fair, that's when I fly out, which is crazy. I'm gonna see if I'll get any footage when I go to Oklahoma, but that's way off in the future. Don't need to be worrying about that. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is continue working on this green Nessie, and I will get back to you guys. I'm not going to talk about the fact how it's now currently Thursday, September 18th, and how I got basically no footage for you guys except for one small snippet of when I was going to get yarn. Sorry. But I did end up getting, I think, 9 skeins of yarn yesterday. I got a lot of white and cream colors, and then I got the yarn I needed for the Nessie. Luckily, they had it surface view. I didn't see any of the pink that I needed for it, so I was gonna have to go to the idea that I had of where I had those 2 pinks and then just figuring that out on my own. But luckily, I was able to get on my knees and dig through all the yarn that they had on the shelves, and I was able to find 1 skein of the pink yarn that I needed. So quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and go through that yarn haul, and show you guys and say the colors and everything. It is all burlap blanket. Also, sorry if I sound stuffy. It's currently 9:12, and my allergies are always really bad in the morning. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all the yarn. So I got 2 in this vintage white color. I just like to go by cream with it because it's kind of like an off-white with a hint of yellow in it. So I got 2 of those, and then I got 2 of this white yarn. So I have a plan with the off-white, vintage white. I want to make like one of those big jumbo like mushroom boys that I've seen everywhere. So I want to try and make one of those. I don't know if I'll have time before my fair on Sunday because it's currently Thursday morning. So I think I at least want to get it started later today. And then see how far I can get on it before. I'm hoping I can get it done. If not, I can bring it to my market to get it done. But we'll see. And then I got my pink that I needed for the Nessie, so I can get that finished up today. And then I'll have all 3 of my Nessies done. So this one is Raspberry Kisses. Then we have this green yarn. I normally, whenever Walmart has a green yarn, I always like to pick it up just because I know that they rarely ever have them in stock. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and get one. I do already have a lot of green as it is, but you never know. This one is in the color Smoky Green. I think, yeah, this is the color I like to use for turtles and everything like that. Also, this is showing up a little bit lighter on screen, but it is a darker green. So I got 1 of those. Then I got 1 of these brown ones, which I knew I didn't have any of these, and I was right. So this one is the color Little Sandcastles. This one I like to use for turtle shells sometimes, or for like bunnies and everything like that. So I went ahead and got 1 of those. Then, okay, this one I knew I did not have. Yeah, this one is the color Almond, which obviously I always need a light brown for some sort of project. I can't remember any off the top of my head. And then the last one I got, which this one I knew I didn't have. Oh, wait, I do have one. Just kidding. I totally thought I didn't have one. It's right, I can point to it right there. This one right there. But this one is softer, technically. So anyways, I'll have to make things with this. Maybe I'll make a dragon out of these ones. Like one of my big ones, like the Winnies. Maybe that'll be cute. Anyways, this is the color Pitter Patter. I think this one is so pretty. I love all of, like the pastel colors in it. If they're even pastel, would these be considered pastel? I have no clue. And then the other 2 skeins I got were the duplicates of the vintage white and the white colors. So I just have those all in a bin right now because I have yet to put them on my yarn wall. I think I'm just gonna wait, like I said, for the premiere yarn haul until next week when I go ahead and organize all of this, which I have a lot of yarn I need to wind. But yeah, yesterday I got all of this yarn. I don't know if you can tell, but I also got my hair cut. And then we just went to Goodwill. We got some food and coffee, and then that was pretty much it for yesterday. I did end up crocheting a little bit. I worked on the small dragons some. I don't think I showed you, but I made this one. I'm using the Premier tie-dye-ish yarns that I showed you guys in the yarn haul. So I have this guy. This was I made on Tuesday when I last filmed for you guys. And then yesterday, so Wednesday, I went ahead and made 3 more of them. They just need to get the wings sewed on. So I have this, whoa, focus. I have this one. Ugh, the lighting is horrible. This one, which I think this one might be my favorite because of the yellow wings and everything. I think it just fits it perfectly. And then there's this purple one. I'm thinking of making either one more in the tie-dye-ish, and then I can make 5 more in like just normal solid colors, just to give some variety. Even my mom was saying that it would be smart to have some tie-dye-ish ones and then also have some like normal ones as well. So I did get that done. So my plan today is get as much of these dragons I can get done before 12. I think they only take me around half an hour. Each. Actually, probably less than that. I should probably time myself. But I think it's only like, it's got to be like 20 minutes or something like that. It is a really simple pattern. The pattern is by, who's it by? Dr. Choco Crochet on Etsy. So it's Dr. Choco Crochet. But I'm gonna go and see how many of these I can get done before 12. And then after 12, I think I'll finish the Nessie, finish a snake I have up. I think I just want to get some of the whips settled in, and then I'll probably start on making some opossums or turkey legs. But whatever happens, I will let you guys know. So much for the making dragons idea. I just realized I am currently out of my 16mm eyes. Okay, I think something's messed up though, because I still have backings. I still have all the fillers, so I'm just missing the eyes themselves, and I have no idea where they went. So I think what I might end up doing is looking for them, and if I can't find them, I will go work on a different project or see how they look with a 12mm. But I really like how they look with a 16mm. Like, look at them, they're so cute. But I need to find my 16mm eyes. I have no clue where they could have gone. They've got to be with all of my other safety eyes in a bag somewhere. I'm gonna go look for them. I really hope I can find them because I just made that schedule for today and I was looking forward to getting it all done. Okay, I'm gonna go look for them and I'll let you know if I can find them. I found some because I knew I had like little containers everywhere from going to markets and everything because I didn't want to bring my big containers full of safety eyes. So I have these ones I found, and then I have ones in here that I found. So that's good. At least I can get all of the, oh, that's why my square reader's in there. I've lost that for like the past couple of weeks now. So I can make some more dragons. So anyways, back on track to make some more dragons. Or I can do it, I can make it, and then I can just do a collaboration reel with you. Unless you want to film your own. Friday. It is currently September 19th, so Friday. Yesterday, I finished up making all of the little tiny baby dragons. I just have to sew the wings on for a couple of them. But other than that, it is done, and I got a lot of things done as well. As you guys saw, I went ahead and did a mock setup for the booth setup for Sunday, which I can't believe this is my last day to market prep everything. I definitely did not get everything that I wanted done. I think I kind of just overshot how many things I could get done in these past 2 weeks. But honestly, I'm still pretty proud of everything that I've made. I made like over a bin full of items, and I'm about to make some more today. It's currently 10 a.m. So I have a couple things I want to finish up, which you guys will see in the next video, which is going to be an everything I crocheted for the Renaissance Fair video, and then that one, and then I have one more video I have planned for the Renaissance. That's actually, it might be two more videos that I have planned for the Renaissance Fair, depending on how it goes. So I'll do a day of video and then a day after, like a breakdown video. It might be the same video, depending on, it just depends on how well the market goes, and we'll see. But yeah, this was just basically a very rough week of market prepping for this Renaissance Fair, but I'm so excited for it, and I cannot wait to share my experience with you guys and everything like that. And it's so weird to think that literally like 2 weeks, no, a week and a half after this fair, I'll be going to Oklahoma, which I'll see if I can film a vlog for you guys for that one. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and end the video off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!